All right. Good morning, YouTubians. If you've come to this channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share. I want to talk about the importance of listening to music. The importance, and this is just the importance of listening. Period. Listening in general. I mean, once you start to learn how to listen to music, I think I could take these things off right now because I'm from my desktop. You'll become more in tune. You'll be really. It's almost I had to do some research on the ears. It's kind of like when you're listening for something, you're listening specifically for a sound. And if we can use, what was that song that we're learning to play? I did so many sound checks. I'm tired now. Gonna sip on my little C4. Give me a little energy, before I head to the gym. I think I could turn actually these off. So we found the perfect sound level. And that's perfect. And the humming I can hear, I can still pick up a slight humming of white noise on my end, but I hope this sounds perfect on your end. So if we take the song Debarge. If we take this song Debarge, A Dream. If this is too loud, we're gonna do a sound check. And I wish I could switch the keys. I need to switch the keys. Because you guys are getting the wrong keys. Okay. If we take this song, there was something that I heard. And number one, this song is done in the original key of C minor. That's done in C minor. Let's switch this key signature up for a little bit. A, B, C, D, A flat, A sharp. Woo! Doesn't have a key of A minor, but we're gonna switch that right there. You know what? We can't even do that. We can't even do that. So you guys see this key signature here. Little theory lesson. A minor is actually the key of C. And now, even though you're gonna see we're gonna jump up to A. And if we're dealing with the key of A, this is actually gonna be a F sharp minor 7 sound. So let's switch this here. Key signature. So you can read it properly. We're gonna go with the key of C. C, but we're working in its relative minor. So remember, the relative minor is 6 notes up. 1, 2. So C, D, E, F, G. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have your A minor there. Okay. And I wonder if I should because we're dealing with let's see if I can. There, we're gonna have to play it right there. That's coming out with us. That's just coming up with a C note. But you know what? Hold on. Let me do this here. My bad. Let's take this here. There we go. So we can make that a little bit smaller. So there you go. So you guys can see right here where my mouse is moving. It's a perfect fifth. So anyway, it's important to actually listen, and I had to listen to Jay Smith play this song over and over again. And let me see here. I'm gonna say fair use on this one. Let's go to Dream. That's not even me. So let me get out of here. Let me get out of studio real quick. Get out of studio. And I'm gonna kind of move this here. A Dream piano tutorial. We're gonna go here. And let me see where I'm looking at. Okay. J. Smith Music, this guy right here. And I'm going to give credit to where credit is due, but I had to listen to him. I had to listen to him, and I've been listening to him for years. I've been listening to him for many of years. Let me see. Let's see if we can go forward on a little bit of playing. And remember, he's doing this in the key of C minor.
Singing this with all the rhythmic stuff going
on. Okay, I'm gonna say fair use on that one. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial, this guy is the guy to go to. J. Smith Music. I love shouting out other people's channels. I also listened to what was the other guy's name? House of Jazz. I listened to the House of Jazz. I also listened to the original. Okay, I also listened to the original. I mean, I've been going through it with this song here. But it's important to listen to all the elements of this song, from the original creators to other people that have played it, even to yourself, because he played it in C minor. I want to take that song in. When I was playing this Erebus. It's amazing. My other board sits a little bit lower, so maybe I need to raise this chair higher. But I want to take this Erebus song. ending on that A minor. You know, I want to blend that song just like that. I ran out of space. I ran out of space because I'm not on the digital gram behind me. So, let me see. I might have to take it up here. And we're going with the or we can go yeah, then the music stopped. Yeah, okay. So it was important for me to listen to all those elements of music so that I can explain it properly to you. So I can explain, how to play that song properly to you. You know, so we went through a couple of riffs, but again, we're taking the earibus. See, I'm running out of space here. This is the reason why, even with this one. So let me see. Let's move it a little bit octaves up. I wonder, does this even have a metronome on it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So we're gonna have to just keep our own timing here. Go up another octave. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot one element of the music anyway. But it was important for me to literally do a lot of listening to other players play that song along with the original, because I got certain nuances out of it. You know, if I want to go from and they explained it a little bit differently. They explained the song a little differently, but when I came to the ending of that song, was that it? So the ending was. Okay, so we're going to end on that minor. So when I had to listen to the other artists, not only did I listen to that artist, but I had to go back and listen to the. Now we all know what that's from. That was let me see if I can bump this down just a little bit. So Ode a Dream. Who remembers this one? See if we can come up with move that a little bit. Okay, so that's where I got that one from. You know, but that was so the importance of me listening to that and learning how to do it in the original was so that I can come by and play it like this. Now hit it up with the Tupac version. So we did if we're dealing with the Tupac version of it, this is where I got the Tupac version from. Ain't mad at ya Saturday Night Live. See if I can come in with this one. I don't know. Did I even do this one? No. If you, we lost it. Even if we could take the original.
Gotta make that chance. I ain't mad at you. I ain't. Young.
Hold on. We gotta go back a little bit. Here, just go back here. See if we can come up with it again.
You do gotta make that chance. I'm feeling better on these people in Jersey.
Okay, so when I came out with that chord, that was I got that from that Saturday Night Live version. So I had to listen to all of these elements of the music in order to get that work that you see me doing right now. Let's see if we can move this up. So when I listened to that Earbisc, it was me just learning the classical piece. Do it again. Octaves. Soul food now, here we go. Now, Saturday Night Live. Now we're gonna go into the regular song. That was the intro. I ran out of space. Now the intro. A dream, I dream. There you go. So I had to listen to all of those elements, and I had to keep listening to it over and over and over again. I mean, I'm probably driving my wife crazy. I'm probably, and here's the thing: you're supposed to drive folks crazy. You know, why do you think I'm up early in the morning doing this? I'm supposed to drive them nuts, because here's the thing. Okay, y'all didn't see that. I just licked the spoon. You know, teenagers talking about glizzies and stuff. But I didn't want the C4 to drip onto my lap. So hold on. Yeah, you're supposed to drive them crazy with it. You're supposed to drive them crazy with the song. And this is the reason why also that when you start getting into your craft of music, it's almost a selfish sport. Think about it. But this again is the importance of listening. I forgot how to do the other song now. So I'll go back to the, but anyway, I had to listen to how to do the song. I had to listen to different versions, even the LSG version. Sorry. Minor. So even if you pull out the LSG version of it, let's see. This is another thing that I listen to. Move this down a little bit. The times LSG. Even if we go to all the times, and remember, this, I said when I tell people I really dive deep into songs. That's the same Debarge song. Let me see. Okay, if I was at the desktop, I would show you how to do the full thing, but I'm only dealing with the 49 keys. So I had to listen to LSG version of it. I even went here to listen to let me see here. I even went here. Let me see, I got this going up.
Right here, you took that with my boy Shot. Put it like that. Yeah.
And again, I'm gonna say fair use because we're talking about all the versions of Debarge or a dream I listened to. I even listened to that version of it, so I've literally went through a lot of versions of this song. That's how in depth I got into learning this piece, because I wanted to literally let's go ahead and move this down. I wanted to literally put that piece into my earibus. So I went through in-depth versions of this song to learn how to play it. Even to the Shock G's version. So the importance of listening, again, is so that you can really get into the song. There was no sheet music. So I had to listen time and time again. And here's the killer part. I'm not even through listening. There's so many. When J. Smith Music said it was hard to sing behind that song, when it came with then the music stopped. In a flash is. And then the music stopped. In a flash. And, it's really I wanna hear Debarge sing that. I wanna hear him sing it and play it, because I'm amazed at his playing ability. I want to go back to the original. I'm gonna reach out and get to him and say, hey, can you just do this for me one time? But yeah, that is the importance of listening. So if you become a great listener, you'll be able to pull out elements of the song. You got your D minor 7. Ooh, that just simple walk down changed the whole song. We're gonna have some fun with it. So that's my bit for today. The importance of listening to many variations of a song. We're gonna make this Music Talks episode, I believe it's 29. So like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell notification. Leave a comment in the comment section. But that's the importance of diving deep and listening to other players. Listen to the original, listen to other players, and then you can come out with your own okay, well, what'd you just do there? I just took it in the key of C. Anyway, once you start listening and learning other variations, getting that sound under your fingertips, you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna have fun playing the song. Peace.